hell. I need to do my part because there's a hell. I need to clean up my... Having souls in your focus, having hell in your focus, and realizing that this is serious. We are standing between the dead and the living. It'll make you a better Christian. It'll make you want to be a better Christian. Because you know what? I don't want to be a better Christian just so everybody's like, man, he's such a good Christian. I'm a better Christian because I believe in hell. I want to be a better Christian because I want to others save with fear and pull them out of the fire. Because hell is real and hell lasts forever. Let's bow our heads for prayer.
Bro, you're gonna get muted.
Yeah. Hell is a place of fire and torment. It lasts forever. Hell is a place of eternal sorrow. And hell is a place of eternal darkness. Matthew 22, verse number 13 says, Then said the king to the servants, says, Bind him hand and foot, and take him away and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Many are called, but few are chosen. Think about how depressing that is. Not only are you burning, not only are you tormented, not only are you haunted by your memories, not only are, you imagine the haunt, the terror that's in your mind, that just like the rich man, where you're thinking about all your unsaved family. Man, I partied and I wasted my life, and I, rejected these soul winners. I rejected the gospel. I didn't want to have anything to do with it. And I want my wife to get saved. Man, I want my kids to get saved. I don't want my kids coming here. It's not like the guy's like, hey man, I just really want my kids. No, the rich man was like, I don't want my kids here. I don't want my family here. And that's the way people are going to be, ever. Can you imagine being in hell forever? And guess what? 20, 30, 40 years down the road, here's your kids. Here's your kids coming into hell. You see one of your children. Huh? You imagine that? Years down the road from that, you see one of your grandkids. You see them coming to hell. All of that guilt compiling on you. Can you imagine? Hell is a place of eternal darkness. It is a place of eternal sorrow. Go to Acts chapter number 2. Where is hell? See, Pastor Fritz said, why are you preaching on this? You know what? Because it's a new year, and guess what? Hell is real in 2019. And we don't need to get lax and say, oh, it's I want our focus to be zeroed in. I want our focus to be sold in 2019, okay? I don't want us to lose track and go about other things and worry about, make this some kind of social club. Hey, I like social. I like chumming with you guys. I like joking with you guys. But you know what? Don't ever lose focus. Ever lose focus. Go to Acts 2.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Degrees. Scientists say that the Earth's core is made up of iron and some other elements. They're guessing. And they admit that they're guessing. It's all based on hypothesis and assumptions. They don't know. They try to figure the magnetic waves and use some kind of sonar and mapping and things like that. They don't know. It is hypothesis and assumption to determine that. The radius of the Earth is 4,000 miles. Everybody know what the radius is? The radius is, kids, when you have a circle, you go from the middle of the circle to the outside edge. That's the radius. Okay? The radius of the Earth is 4,000 miles. So minus the crust and the mantle, you're looking at almost 2,200 miles to reach the center of the Earth. Okay? That is a big area. The deepest hole that's ever been dug on planet Earth was the Kola Super Deep Borehole. It was dug by Russian geologists. It started in 1970 and they abandoned the project in 1994 because of funding. This is the deepest hole. Remember the crust. We've not even got to the bed. The crust is 3 to 25 miles thick. They dug 7.5 miles deep. That's all. That's it. It was 350 plus degrees at that depth, and they were only 2% to the center of the Earth. Smithsonian Magazine, he says, ultimately it's a journey of discovery. He says, part of why you're drilling is because you want to find out what's down there. I'll tell you what's down there, buddy. Okay? I'll tell you what's down there. It's hell. Now, I want you to listen to these verses, okay? You can write these verses down and kind of reference them later. Psalms 55, verse number 15 says, let death seize upon them and let them go down quick into hell. Isaiah 14, verse number 9, he says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. Verse number 15, Isaiah 14, 15, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell to the sides of the pit. Ezekiel 31, verse number 16, I made the nations to shake at the sound of his fall when I cast him down to hell with him that descended into the pit. Ezekiel 31, verse number 17, they also went down into hell. Amos 9, 2, though they dig into hell, then